Welcome to match day 4 of the Essex Alliance Senior Division campaign for the Daggers. Today sees Dagenham take on Sporting Hackney in the first meeting between the two sides. Let's go through the starting lineup. We see Rob Balbooza keeps his place between the sticks. An unchanged back four once again sees Fritz keeps his place at left back, Liam on the right, and a centre back pairing of Jordan and Chris. Midfield three of JT, Derek, and Bailey filling in at CDM today. Team rounded off with a front three of Christopher on the left, Jordan Akipelu on the right, and Tatenda makes his start up top. Subs on the bench today, we see a full contingent, a first team debut for Temi as well, stepping up from reserves after impressing over the last few weeks and pre-season. And we are underway in today's action. Dagenham in the red and black kits. Sporting Hackney sporting their yellow and blue. Early ball goes forward, collected comfortably by Rob, however. Dagenham come into this game in good form, having been unbeaten in their opening 3 fixtures. 3 draws, a little bit frustrating, but it does mean that we are making Barking Dagenham College a nightmare place to visit for opposition teams. No easy points being picked up here, and Dagenham know full well that it's only a matter of time before those draws start turning into wins. The boys, however, did start quite slowly in this game and didn't quite find their rhythm early on. We see it's a foul straight away there. The big throw goes into the box, always looking to cause some carnage. Sporting Hackney looking to scramble it away.
Well done, Chris!
Good air, plays it back in. Just shanked away there. Like we said, those throw-ins are always a danger. Bailey shows some good feet there. Recycling possession.
Oh, no man on.
Man on, we said before.
Get out tightly. Tight.
Man on, you behind you.
Well done, man.
Long ball there by Hackney, comfortably collected by Rob, no problem whatsoever. The safest pair of hands in the league, and that's a great knockout wide. Dagenham running onto it, looking to see what they can do. Good setback, JT just unable to find a man in the middle there. Team making a good run though, we managed to get a corner. You see Liam has got a great delivery on him. We've seen him so many times looking to pick a man out in the box. T's giving a shout, looks to bring it down. And JT fires one in. Again, scrappy, but you never know. Those sort of scenarios, it only takes someone to stick a foot out, and next thing you know, the back of the net is bulging. Not this time, unfortunately. And we see Sporting Hackney whip a ball in. Oh, there's a mistake there. No one's quite claimed it. Players rooted, keeper's just got hand to it, but unfortunately not enough to keep it out. And that is 1-0 to Sporting Hackney. Against the runner play, I will say, as much as Dagenham did start slowly,
Switch.
it was a very unfortunate goal to give away.
Play football, this is much better. Yeah, I know. Well done, Jordan. Oh, fine, Jordan, you're quick. Go on, Jordan. Well done!
Got time. Chris, spin.
Go for it.
Dagenham, they've got to step up the pressure a little bit if they're going to get back into this game. Silly mistake has seen them 1-0 down, but we've seen it plenty of times before. Dagenham do not give up. They hassle and they harry. And inexplicably, after that challenge, the referee is given a free kick against Dagenham. Absolute madness, but I'd love to say it was the one and only poor call of the game, but there was many throughout. Reaction cam showed it all there. Studs clearly in the Fritz's ankle. Not necessarily saying it was intentional, but not a chance on earth is a free kick against Dagenham. Appalling VARs had a couple of bad weeks in the Prem. Don't think could have done much worse in this occasion.
Nothing. Fuck me.
And that's a tremendous save we've just seen there by Rob. Straight off the boat race. Keep him out any way we can. And Dagenham looking to get the ball on the deck and start playing some football here. Looking much nicer, much calmer. Know the boys have got this in their locker, and a great little ball roll there by Bailey. Good vision as well outside the boot. And the flag's being raised. I think that's a very, very tight call. Much better football by Dagenham though. Starting to step up the gears. Getting back to where we know we should be. That's a fantastic touch as well there by T. Derek holds the player off well. Trying to skip through, but the ball just clipped behind him. Great touch by Bailey again. Driving forward. Found himself in acres of space throughout the game. We'll say he had a fantastic game. Slotting into that holding midfield role. Good ball out wide again. Really utilising his ability on the ball. That's a great cross there by Fritz. Oh, just unable to get it. Ball's bounced just a little bit too high. Scrambled that one in and tied the game up. Hackney just smashed one into the box once again though. Collected calmly by Rob. Sees it well. Decent throw out wide as well. And that is the half-time whistle. Dagenham go in 1-0 down. Nowhere near the levels we should be. Some sweeping changes made here at half-time. Sees George come on to replace JT. Richie to replace Derek. And Kane to lead the line as he replaces Jordan Akinpelu. Dagenham looking to get off on a front foot early doors to play a big ball forward. Turned around by Sporting Hackney, but the levels have got to step up. And that's a great interception by Jordan. George with great vision, looking to dink one over the top. We've seen it so many times, a little swivel on the ball. He just seems to create an acre of space for himself. Bailey's done enough. Says it back to Rob. Not sure if that was a pass back or not, so he just makes sure and just clears that one away. Never a trip there, gets up. Long ball goes over top. That's a fantastic touch by Kane. Absolute beauty. Just 1 second too many there. Just sort of hesitated. Get that shot away early doors, but that's a sign of things to come. Kane had a fantastic second half. We can see there Tatenda looking to run onto the ball. Just flashes it over the bar, but it's a sign of things to come. More pressure on the Sporting Hackney goal, and Dagenham have responded very, very well in this second half so far. Once again, that big throw being utilised. Good little flick there by... Oh, what a volley as well by George. Good flick on by Kane.
Would you nudge him back? Yes. Red Bull.
Fucking love that, mate. Well done.
No, that's what I'm saying.
Well done, George.
I'm saying the thing is a different style.
Yes, Ted. Yes. There's no foul, Liam. Well done. Seconds. No foul. Well done, boys. Man on. 10. Well done, boys. What? Boys.
Ryan, get away.
Normally we have Liam
This guy.
kind of being just literally
Stand up then.
No, I'm gonna get up tired.
Dagenham showing much better fight in this second half. You see Sporting Hackney seem to be on a back foot now. Looking to try and get the ball forward and reassert some sort of dominance. But Dagenham making it very difficult. That's a great touch again by George. So we said, look, just the composure there to pick out that pass on. What a ball that is. Great header by Kane. Keeper's handballed as well outside the box, but what a finish. 1-1. Kane levels the game up. Kane does really well here, seeing the on-rushing goalkeeper just to get that nod before him. Vital touch there, and even if he doesn't score, that keeper's handball outside the box could have been a red card.
Yes, there we go.
Kane, superb. Fucking better, well done.
Much better by the Daggers. Get the ball down and start to dictate play. And we see George has been instrumental in that in the second half. Really utilising the football well. Picking out some nice passes. Just giving himself that little bit of time. Great challenge there as well by Christopher, I must say. One of the smallest players on the pitch, but with one of the biggest set of bollocks by far. He's never afraid to get himself stuck in for a challenge. And Dagenham looking to press the issue.
Oh, boys, it's coming! Richard, good strike, unlucky, good strike.
Dagenham coming close there again. Richard at back six just firing over the bar, but really starting to pepper the Sporting Hackney goal now. And they are on the ropes and they are knowing it to tender. Skipping past players here. Pokes it out wide to Kane. Cuts back inside. Nice ball on the opposite foot. Just too high to Christopher. But once again, it's another chance created for Dagenham. George reads it ever so well. Manages to hold the player off. Knock it back in. Just drop short for Kane to get on the end of it. The chances are coming thick and fast now for the Daggers. 1-1. Doesn't look like he's going to stay that way for long. But that's a good ball in. Number 6 just smashes it out wide. Little bit of a gap down here on the left-hand side. Not good enough. We know we've got to close that early. Ball's been allowed to go to the back sticks. And heads it over the bar. Little lapse of concentration there for Dagenham. Bailey's done well here. Reeves just drives forward. I've seen it so many times. And what a fantastic pass as well. The weight on that was absolutely superb. Christopher and Akers sets it across to Kane. What a finish. Fantastic vision. Fantastic pass. Christopher does well to see Kane and sets him off nicely. Would have been so easy for Christopher to have been selfish there and take the shot himself, but sees the runner Kane and squares it nicely. Takes a bobble before it goes in, but that is his second goal of the game, and I'm sure many more to come this season. Only a young lad, second season in men's football after stepping up into the reserves last year. Bagged goals for fun, and I'm sure as the games go on, he will get more and more for the first team as well. No doubt about that. He's got the ability. Just a case of making sure we give him the chances, and that's a fantastic knock over the top there by Chris. Kane's got that vital header again. Christopher's just cut in too much. Just a little bit heavy on that chop inside, but the right idea again. Sporting Hackney players allowed to run free. I think it may have just been offside there, but always got to play to the whistle. Better to be safe than sorry. Fritz with a heavy touch there is pounced upon by the Sporting Hackney players. Ball's dinked into the box. Liam's been overloaded. Good turn there. Oh, no. Finish in the bottom corner, and Sporting Hackney have tied the game up 2-2. Not deserved at all. Dagenham have been a much, much better side than this half. Bailey gets one on target. And we can see a first team debut here for Temi as he comes on. Big ball goes into the box once again. No one able to get fully onto it of it. T looking to battle and win the ball back.
Back in. I love you, turn. Okay. Oh, turn. What? What's that? How is that a tackle though? He swallowed his legs. He said there's nothing in it apparently, but I don't think that was a decent tackle. From behind and you're getting swallowed like that. That's what I'm thinking. So that's what I thought. Do you need to add like a couple more magnifications?
Time! Fill in the middle! He's simbing!
He sent you off? Oh. He said you can't challenge from behind.
I said to him, you can't challenge from behind. And he went, yeah, in the time. Because I kept calling for things, he don't like it.
Just another example there of the ludicrous decisions that happen throughout this game. Dagenham player gets scissored from behind and somehow finds himself in the sin bin rather than the opposing player being booked. Shocking call. And that is full time here at Barking and Dagenham College. 2-2. Very frustrating game. Feels more like 2 points dropped than 1 point gained. And that is the final confirmation. We go again next week as we host FC Baresi. Thank you for watching.